Okay, now we are working on lesson 18, where you are introduced to the until loop. Here on bubble number 6 is the first time it has you combine that with your while loop. So up here in the hints, it tells you to use the if to decide whether to turn or when to turn. Now, there's a couple of different ways you can do this. I've seen people go through and say, well, there's a path ahead, or should I turn left, or am I looking for a path ahead? But what I'm going to use is while there's path ahead, I'm going to go ahead and move forward. That way, while the zombie sees that there's something ahead, he just goes ahead and moves forward. So you can see the little radar go ahead and he's checking basically, is there a path ahead? Yes, then go ahead and move forward. As soon as there's not a path ahead anymore, we know he needs to turn left. Now, that will turn him left, ready to continue with this path. And if we put that and nest it inside of a repeat until, it's going to continue to repeat this loop until it hits the sunflower moving through the path going to the left. Now, if I jump ahead and let's say I do challenge number 9, this one is a little tricky because a lot of times students will see all these different options going left, going right, and a lot of it is just distractions. Now, the trick to this is if you can position yourself up here at the top of the path, you can continue to go through just doing nothing but left turns to get yourself to the sunflower. So I'm going to start off by saying, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and turn right to get myself turned around. And I'm going to go ahead and move forward. And then I'm going to turn right. And I'm going to run that. And that should put me right here at my starting position, ready to do a loop. So I already know I want to repeat this over and over until I reach the sunflower. And I want to check while there's a path ahead, go ahead and move forward. Right. And then what do I do at the end of moving forward if there no longer is a path ahead? I learned that back on 6. I'm going to go ahead and turn left. And that's what I do on this one. Now, if I run it, you can see I turn right. I reposition myself. You can see the little radars going ahead, checking the while condition. While there's a path ahead, is there a path ahead? Yes. Continue moving forward. As soon as there is no longer a path ahead, it turns left. And that introduces you to the until loop in lesson 18.